Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Chaudhry here at Achema. It's day 3, the end of day 3 in fact. My voice is nearly gone, but I've saved it for my last guest of the day, who is Karisa from Meissner Filtration Products. And actually, I made the trek from Hall 3 all the way to Hall 12 just to see her, to get an update on what's been happening. So Karisa, first, it's lovely to see you. You're looking well. And for those people not familiar with Meissner Filtration Products, can you give me a quick overview of the business?
Yeah, I can. I think actually, Rizwan, you had to take a bus here because it was actually far from 3 to 12. But if anyone wants to say hello to us, they can visit us in Hall 12, stand B34. As far as an overview, quickly, we manufacture filtration and single-use systems for bioprocessing, and it's been a lovely show so far. So
fantastic. Now, what have you actually been talking to customers about here at the show?
Oh, a variety of different products, and we'll take a quick peek at the stations in a minute. But I think, it's been a long time since we've seen people face to face, as you know, so it's great to see you, Rizwan, and thanks for coming. But what Meisner does, I think, really well is reduce risk in manufacturing operations. And when I say that, I specifically mean we look at supply chain issues that industry is having, and we try to mitigate that by guaranteeing our supply so we can get products to our clients so they can continue manufacturing on time every time.
That's brilliant. And you mentioned obviously that you've got some products here on display for customer side. So what sort of products have you been focusing on and talking to customers about?
Well, thanks for asking. Rizwan, even before the pandemic, we all had kind of a surprise. You can see that is our M-Flex TPE tubing.
Yep.
We had a surprise in I would say supply chain constraints, and we couldn't get tubing, specifically C-Flex 374, and industry counted on this tubing, so it was a difficult thing to swallow. And we looked at that. We went to our CSO and said, is there any way that we can kind of help keep manufacturing going by maybe manufacturing our own TPE tubing? Now, at the time we had BioFlex TPE tubing, but it was not wasn't very similar to C-Flex Flex 374. We went back to our laboratories, and 9 months later, we looked at that design space and the operating characteristics, and we produced a very similar TPE tubing so that it could weld and seal with the C-Flex 374 parameters and equipment that was available in manufacturing already.
Brilliant. Now, looking across the stand, I can see you've got quite a few other stations out there with people chatting. So what else have you been talking to people about?
As long as we're on the topic of tubing, we've also hit a surprise in a shortage of silicone tubing as well, and we introduced a MSIL, our braid reinforced silicone tubing for biopharmaceutical applications, and this one would be for any high pressure like pumping applications and whatnot. So we also have an M-Flex braid reinforced option. Just show you that real quickly. And in addition to our filters, Rizwan, anything from 25 millimeter syringe filters on up through capsules and cartridges, and then encapsulated large filters in membranes from 0.04 through 1 micron, and then any of our pre-filtration stock. We can talk to them about their filter needs, and we all know that there are supply chain issues there. We are still manufacturing and keeping our customers manufacturing by hitting those those manufacturing dates. But also, if you take a quick look along this wall, we've been talking to customers about our single-use filling needles. And take a quick peek on that. And we have a specialty in fill and finish. So aseptic processing, and I know you may be familiar with our CryoVault freezing thaw platform for bulk drug substance. We've added a new 1 1/4 container, so a smaller volume container for shipping of hazardous or biohazardous material. But let's take a quick walk and check out some other stations. Thank you. Rizwan, we're going to walk over and say hello to Allison Priestman, who is with our Accuflex filter integrity test instrument. And Allison, can I have you give us a quick overview
Yes.
of our integrity tester?
Hi, Allison, how are you?
Accuflex filter integrity test system. It's been on the market for a little while now, but I'll highlight a few things about it that we really think set it apart within the industry.
Fantastic.
The first is it is capable of all industry standard integrity tests, diffusive flow, bubble point, water intrusion, pressure hold. But what really makes it unique is actually the way that it works. We utilize a proprietary measurement technology that allows this system to really set a new bar for what test times are capable within this industry. Within that, we're able to achieve diffusive flow and bubble point tests in as little as 3 minutes, which in many cases is 5 times faster than the previous industry standard.
Okay, that's really good.
The system itself also has an amazing user interface, which not only allows it to comply with CFR 21 Part 11, but really sets a new standard for data integrity capabilities as well. So we're really excited about this system.
Brilliant. Well, good luck with that. So, Karisa.
Yes. If we come back into the booth, we can look at our liquid handling station.
Right.
And right here, you're looking at our Ultra Snap filter assembly, which basically gives unlimited scalability to a system that allows for pre-filtration and final filtration into a rigid outer, our bio containers and a rigid outer container for shipping and storage needs. Our Flex Station rigid outer containers are ISTA certified for shipping and trucking and
Fantastic.
for inter-facility and intra-facility storage and use.
Brilliant. Well, there you go. Thanks for giving me that quick overview of the various products you've got. It's been lovely to see you. Now, obviously, as you said at the beginning, if people would like to come and meet the Meissner Filtration Products team, I must get the full name right, then they can come and find you in Hall 12, B34. But obviously, if people cannot make it, and we are at the end of the day on Wednesday, where else can they meet you in person, and where else can they get more information?
Well, you can always 24/7 find us on the website at www.meissner.com. But we have some upcoming events. We will be at the ISPE annual event at Gillette Stadium coming up here in about a month. And we'll also be at BPI Boston, or Biotech Week Boston, coming up also in last quarter of the year.
October the 26th, if I remember correctly.
Absolutely.
So, well, that's fantastic. Well, look, Karisa, genuinely, and I say that at the end of the day, my voice is gone, but it's genuinely lovely to see you, and I'm really glad you're looking well, and I'm glad the show's gone well for you. And viewers, if you are here at Achema in Frankfurt this week, and you're interested in bioprocessing and biopharma, then come and talk to Chris and the team at the Meissner Filtration Products booth here in Hall 12, B34. If you cannot do it, then check them out at the ISP event in Boston, which I'm hoping to go to actually for the day, which is, I can't remember the exact date, but it's the third week, I think, of September, or Biotech Week starts on September the 26th. And I'm sure there'll be lots of other events as well as that. Or if you cannot do any of that, then you can go to the website and find out more information. So, Karisa, thank you once again for taking time to talk to me.
Absolutely, it was fantastic to see you, Rizwan.
And viewers, thank you for watching. Until next time, as always, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you.